Hi, guys. How is everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? I follow this channel or this page on Facebook. It's the Schumann Resonance, and that is the heartbeat of Mother Gaia. It's such an interesting thing to follow because right now, the heartbeat is like nothing we've ever seen. It's just all this beautiful, colorful grids, and check it out if you don't know what I'm talking about, even if you do know what I'm talking about. Because of this, though, I feel like there are many of you feeling this energy right now. I know I am. So hello, welcome in. My name is Elisa. Welcome back to all of my friends. I'm here to raise the vibration of the collective, one person at a time. I myself am feeling it. I am super tired, but I really, really want to get a message out because I feel that this is a message here for those of you that resonate with perhaps being a chosen one, someone that you feel like you're really here to help humanity. You're a healer or a Reiki practitioner or a massage therapist or a doctor or a light worker, a way shower. If any of that resonates, stick around because I really feel that there's a message here for you guys today. I was given this word, final purge. It's like we're being called to action right now, and we're doing a lot of purging. We're getting rid of the final, the final shedding of the snake, if you will. Now we're in that year of the fire horse where we're moving forward now, with this momentum and this desire and feeling free. And so we're having this final purge. So those of you that are very, very sensitive, you're feeling it. And I also got the word ops. So with this, we are in a spiritual warfare. There is light sorry, let me go backwards here a little bit. We are light versus the dark right now, good versus evil. I really hope you're aware of what's going on in the world. I hope you're not watching too much, but you need to be aware of what is going on in our world right now. We're going through a huge shift. You're part of it. If you're here still listening, you're a part of that shift. But there are ops that are going to be sent in. There are going to be little flying monkeys that are sent in to try to knock you off your game. I've been wanting to do a reading all day. I just went to a CPR class. I couldn't wait to get home and do a reading. But all of a sudden I got super tired and I felt like, okay, there are distractions kind of trying to come in right now. So you definitely need to sit down and do a reading. So maybe you've been a little distracted lately. Maybe things may be knocking you off course. Maybe you've just been really, really exhausted and you're just, you don't have that motivation. It's okay. Or you might be feeling restless. It's that purge, guys. Final purge. And be aware that there might be dark energies around you. The darkness is using their flying monkeys, using people to get at you right now, to throw you off your game, because you have a very important mission here on planet Earth. We're just going to jump right in, you guys. I did have these cards out. There's another grandmother reading I meant to be doing, but not this one. That's what I was told. So this is for those that really resonate with being called to action right now, being a chosen one. So let's just get right into it, you guys. Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love, Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, Goddess Isis, my beautiful great-grandmother Apollonia. What messages do you have for the chosen, for the light workers, for the way showers, for those that are stepping up now? Beautiful. Oh my gosh, pink roses. A lady there today had on pink rose sweatshirt and a sweater, and I have on pink roses socks today. There's definitely symbolism with these pink roses, you guys. I'm seeing pink roses everywhere. Then maybe this is a sign for you too. Pink roses represent passion, romance, love. Maybe you're starting to feel all of that again. Maybe it's been a while since you've started to feel love for yourself, love for others. So prayer and contemplation, connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. You've been learning self-love. You've been going inward. You've been doing the work. We have to learn to love ourselves before anything, before anybody, in order to step into our divinity, our role, why we're here. Self-love is it is the most important thing that you have to learn before you can step into your role. Okay, bottom line. And then we have Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. What did I just say? Okay, so doors are opening now when it comes to love. You're starting to open your heart again. You've learned to love yourself. You've learned to accept yourself. You're experiencing grace. You're giving yourself grace for the first time in your life. So, as I said, your gifts now are being, I just see like this spotlight. So your gifts are coming into, oh, how do I explain it? Sometimes I see these things and I can't explain them. Spotlighted. Your gifts are being spotlighted. Okay, I'm just going to go with that. That's what I'm hearing. Kuthimi. And he's got this beautiful ankh, life, the cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So intuition, clarity, your third eye. And what am I talking about? Snakes, you guys. Oh my goodness. There's a snake right here in this card. Last year, it was all about shedding. Last year, you were just shedding the ego, you faced your shadow. You started to look at those things that you knew you wanted to change about yourself. And you had that last little bit of skin now to shed. That's that purge. You already know the answers that you seek. Your third eye, you've been decalcifying that pineal gland with foods. I think during this time here, this time that you've been going through this period of growth and self-love, you've really been watching like what you've been consuming. You understand how important that is now, especially your diet and what you watch and what you listen to. If you eat low vibrational food, that's not going to help you raise your vibration. Low vibrational food, beef. And it's because the way they kill the animals now. Now, if you live on a farm and you slaughter your own animals, or if you're a hunter and that's the way that you provide and you pray over the animal, that's so different than how they do it now. So, you've been watching what you're consuming. You know that, music that is about murder and rape and killing and, the low vibrational things, that brings your energy down, your vibration down. So you've been, changing those things, listening to maybe more spiritual music. You've been doing a lot to step into your role now, you guys. Now we have Bridget, inner strength. And she's got this fire and the orange hair, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, your heart chakra. You've been awakening and activating all your chakras. We're a well-oiled machine, just like a car. And when we have all of our chakras and meridians and nadas, when everything is flowing, we're just feeling amazing and our vibration is higher and our spirits are high. And it's like now your creativity is starting to flow and you're starting to remember why you're here and what you're passionate about. That's that orange, that sacral. So we have inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. You have the power now. You have been learning about yourself, and you've been learning that you are this spiritual being having this human experience, that you are a spark of the divine, and that you are here to low Mercury retrograde. I think it's almost over. It's been killing me when I do these readings. When is it over? March 20th. Okay, hang in there with me, you guys. Let's just go ahead and clarify. I feel like my music is too loud. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I like to listen to my reggae when I do my readings. Let's see what this says on the bottom here. DJ Wall, cool. Absolutely. Dharma unfolding. What did I just drop? I don't know what I just dropped. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. You are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So that's what you've been doing. You've been giving yourself grace. You've been building this inner strength. You heeded the call. I just keep hearing that. You've heeded the call. You went into prayer, contemplation, that hermit mode, right? I want to pull a couple tarot on this real quick here, you guys. This charity. Maybe you've been seeing those pink roses. Maybe you've been learning how to talk nicely to yourself. And, this has really helped you step into your authenticity, compassion for yourself now. You are so connected now to the divine. Look at this. I mean, you're so connected to heaven. So now you're in this manifestation mode. Ask and you shall receive. You've done the work. You're stepping into your role now. And now your dharma is unfolding. This means that your blessings will be arriving because of this inner work that you've been doing. Look at this, the Ace of Wands. That's that passion, that creativity that's been stirring, that's been bubbling beneath. This is what you're stepping into now. There's your manifestations. That's the magic wand from the universe saying, all right, kitty cats, I'm so proud of you. Because when you love yourself, that means you love me. Because God is within all of us. So the more you love yourself and give yourself compassion, you're giving God that love and compassion. And that's rewarded. That is rewarded with your heart's desires. Here's that Ace of Wands, that brand new, beautiful beginning that you are co-creating with God now. This new start. You are a chosen, and it's been so difficult up until now, but everything is unfolding for you. You have this brand new beginning in life, a beginning in life. I can't speak, you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with me. Look at this. A brand new beginning, the world after closing out a really, really long, difficult cycle in your life. Cycle upon cycle. It's like you get over something, you get through one lesson, and you get off your knees and brush them off. Okay, all right, I got this. Then you go on to the next and knock you down. Life would knock you down again, and you'd get back up, and you're like, nope, I have this inner strength, man. And you're one of those people where, okay, all right, the bigger the challenge, the more stubborn you are. And you closed out that cycle. And this is like your new beginning that you have been co-creating with God. Because you are here for a very, very important reason. So you have to be good with you before you can help other people. Let's see what just came out here. Look at this. 2 of Wands. Ace, 2. 21 is 3. You are on the right path. Look at this. You're stepping out on the new timeline now. 2 of Wands. Look at this. Waves of inspiration with this Ace of Wands. And now stepping on to that path, getting those answers that you've been asking. Which way am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do with these gifts that I know are getting stronger for me? It's all, path is being revealed, all in divine timing. Now all you have to do is know that you have the whole world right here in your hands, in the palm of your hands, and you get to decide what you're going to create for your new life. 1, 2, 3. You're on the right path. You're on course. You haven't faltered. You've gotten back up every single time life knocked you down. And it knocked you down a lot. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, hangman energy. Prayer, contemplation, that cloak of wisdom now that you are like this snake coming out of the skin. This is what you've been doing while you've been in this hangman energy, contemplating, shedding the old, awakening that crown chakra, connecting with heaven now. You know who you are now. You know, you might not know exactly what you're supposed to be doing, but you know that you will have the answers because you took this necessary time out to get to know you, to get to love yourself for the first time. You are on this beautiful path. Like I said, with this Two of Wands, there's nothing that you need to be doing right now because look at this. We have the Knight of Swords. We have Pisces energy here. A number 3, you guys, another 3. So threes might be significant. But now you have energy moving towards you now. This is this Dharma that is now taking you to this next step in your life where you're just going to be so happy and fulfilled and feeling that contentment, just feeling for the first time like I can breathe. Nothing is coming in to knock me down anymore because that cycle's over. I'm not going to get up and get knocked down again. Those cycles are done. Page of Pentacles, that new beginning. Like I said, stepping into this healer role or this way shower role. You are here to help humanity. This is that new beginning now. This is going to be bringing you new ways of making income. Tangible. This is going to be part of the reward, part of your Dharma. Getting to do what you absolutely love, which is helping people. And what you're doing is helping people with this wisdom that you've gained while you've been on this time out, while you've just been allowing. That's beautiful. Okay. Anything else for this beautiful collective that's here? Four of Pentacles. Look at this. Page of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. That warrior. The Lovers. Making choices from your heart space now. Ask and you shall receive. 4 of Pentacles is right underneath this Page of Pentacles. You have new income coming in, you guys. New ways of having money flow into your life now. Do those money affirmations. Speak as if you already have the money that you're desiring. Because the money, you're not going to have to hold on to every penny. You shouldn't anyways, though. Don't be scared to spend. Now, don't go crazy. But, don't be scared to spend a little bit of money on yourself and treat yourself. That's why you work so hard. And just put out there, whatever I spend always comes back to me tenfold. And then have faith in that affirmation. And then we had the 7 of Wands. There you are. There's this inner work you've been doing. You've been putting up those necessary boundaries in your life. You've been persevering. You've been gaining that inner strength. You've been building up your confidence and your courage. Queen of Wands, exactly. And the Queen of Swords, putting up those boundaries and looking beautiful as you do it. Stepping into this leader role now, like that confidence, that courage shining. Your aura is so bright. You've put up those boundaries in your life now. 7 of Wands, the Queen of Swords. You're not a yes man anymore, a yes woman. You understand now. No is a complete sentence. I don't have to explain myself. You're not nasty about it. You're firm about it now. You're firm about those boundaries. You put your feelings first now. That's not selfish. With the Lovers, Charity here, all this pink, you've learned to love you, which is beautiful. It's what we're supposed to do. Wake up every morning and tell yourself, I love myself. And you know why? And tell yourself 3 things that you love about you. Okay, so this Dharma unfolding. Yes, look at this. Chosen. This is what I'm talking about. Chosen. High priestess energy. You're sitting there in your power. We're talking about this Dharma unfolding. One step at a time to happiness. You have gained, we're at the number 2. Maybe you're seeing 2s and 3s and 1s, very low numbers, because you have these new beginnings. 2 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Maybe after a long period of being alone and isolated, gaining that spiritual wisdom, that spiritual strength, going inward, tackling that ego. I'm hearing demons. Maybe you had those inner demons. Maybe you had some demons that kept you trapped for a long time, and you've learned now, okay, I have to choose me and my health, and that's what you've been doing. And so here you are, this high priestess, Pisces energy on the board twice. Maybe you're Pisces, you have it in your chart, but there's that cloak of wisdom. And now, are you desiring a partnership, a lover? I mean, we have lovers. 3 of Wands, this is like Spirit saying, now expect. You're not going to be alone anymore. Expect partnerships, romantic or platonic, whichever you are desiring. Relationships that are loving and that are equally yoked energies. So 2, look at this, you guys. Expect, if you're wanting a love. Maybe this is something you've been waiting for. After being by yourself, maybe you've just been a lone wolf, just really, because you knew, like, I got shit I got to do while I'm here. And I can't have distractions. And you cut all those distractions, all the drama, all the people that pulled on your energy. You had to cut it all out. You pulled your power back, your energy back. You called all your energy back and your power back. This is why you have these new beginnings. Okay, any final messages for the collective and tarot? Now your Dharma is unfolding, you guys. Last couple of readings, we've had very low numbers, which lets me know there's new beginnings. Karmic justice, number 11. Success. This is your justice. This is for all the hard work you've been doing, and now you get to work for God, do what you're here for. Karmic justice, Dharma unfolding, Libra energy, 6 of Wands. Spirit is telling me whatever you touch is going to turn to gold. You are, and I'm also hearing overnight success. Wow. You've been keeping your eye on the prize. You haven't just been hanging here like being a victim and crying and poor me. No, not in this hangman and high priestess energy, not at all. You pulled your big boy, big girl panties on. You said, all right, I got shit to do. I got work to do. And boy, oh boy, did you do it. And Spirit is so proud of you. And now you have your Dharma, with all the good you've been putting out, because even though you've been like in this little bit of a hermit mode, you do really wonderful, kind things for others. I think you've already been walking in your purpose, some of you, for a little while now. Maybe you've already been out there helping people. Maybe you do readings. Maybe you meditations. Maybe you do sound healing, whatever it is. Maybe you've already been on that path and it's just going to grow and grow. And for some of you, you're just now stepping out on this new path. But you have the whole world in your hands, you guys. The world is your oyster. Anything else you can tell me, please? Single, sexy, and successful. Yep, that's who you are. Look at Queen of Wands. Your aura. I mean, she's got this beautiful pinkish yellow aura. He or she. This is the energy you're in right now. You weren't in that when you started this journey. And you've had, look at the endings, the world card, the endings. You have been closing out very significant cycles. But it's done, you guys. You don't have to wait ever again for the other ball to drop. Those cycles are closed out because you did this work. Any other messages? Claim this, you guys. Leave me a message if this resonates, okay? Yeah. Occupation. Page of Pentacles. I feel like you are changing your occupation. I think that, look at this. Wow. Yep. A lot of you are stepping into your divinity. And so I think some of you are going to be doing divination type work for sure. Starseed. I love this. Spirit is just confirming everything we've just spoken about. If you resonate with being an earth angel, a way shower, a light seed. Can I talk? Oh my gosh. I'm going to go lay down after this. Star seed. You guys know what I mean, right? You guys know what I mean. So there you are. You're a high honor in the spiritual realm now. High priestess, high honor. Look at that. High ranking. You are a 5-star general in the heavens. I mean, the very first card that came out is talking about connecting with heaven. You're connected to heaven. This hangman with the crown chakra, absolutely wide open, activated. You're a prayer warrior. Somebody here is a prayer warrior. You pray for yourself and others, and you have this wonderful dialogue with spirit. So yeah, you're a high honors. And people, I told you there's those ops. There's the evil eye. Concern, there's the ops. Like, oh, I'm concerned this person is like better than me now, or doing better than me now, or how are they so successful? You know what? Just because you are, and they can't even get to you anymore because your vibration is way too high. Way too high. Look at this. This is the awakening you went through. And awakenings are not easy. Awakenings are not like, running through fields barefoot, with the butterflies and shit. No. Awakenings are painful and crucial. And, well, yes, they're crucial, but they're painful. And you cry more than you ever have. And it is difficult work. And that's why a lot of people don't do the work. You did the work. You did the work. And now you are God's chosen star seeds. High priestess, high priest with high honors. Okay, final message, please, Spirit. Yeah, jealousy and envy. There's those ops. You're untouchable, though. Spirit just told me they're untouchable. Yeah, look at this. Karma. Look at this, you guys. So, unexpected dharma, money, partnership. This is you. This is what you're receiving now. These people that are jealous, your ops. Jealousy, envy, karma. While you are going to be receiving a relationship, if that's what you so desire. New ways of making money. Look at this. A new job, a new occupation with using your spiritual gifts, using your divination tools. You guys are stepping into brand new energy. And your ops get to sit there and watch. That's beautiful. That is beautiful, you guys. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else. Is there anything else we want to talk about, Spirit? I think this is pretty explanatory. Please comment if you guys resonate with this. But relationship, money, a new job, a new spiritual job where you are actually doing what you're supposed to be doing now, why you went through this awakening, why you went through this isolation period. It's all here, guys. Okay, where's my little thingy at? All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for being patient with me and me being all over the place with my words today. I'll see you guys next time. Choose peace today, okay? All right, I love you. Bye.